Hi, so I'm traveling or moving. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but anyway, so I wanted to make a video about all the books and bookish things I'm taking with me, to read because books are forever. Even if I'm not able to make some videos about it, I'm definitely never gonna stop reading and enjoy reading. And so let's talk about so I do not have a lot of space. I just have a regular backpack to put my books on, other than the luggage. But so here are some of the books that I'm pretty sure I'll be taking. So they are already packed, so I cannot show you. So the most first book I'm taking is a book series. I have a box set. I'm taking the Poppy War trilogy. First one being the Poppy War, second one being the Dragon Republic, third one being I don't remember the name, but yeah, I'm taking the whole box set. So if I move, that will book will be one of the series that I could finish reading, and I already love Babel, so I have a little bit trust on R.F. Kuang that the trilogy would be at least like thought provoking and good, and just like Babel was. I hope that's one I have definitely already pegged and taking. I'm also taking Blood Over Bright Haven, which is the ML Wong book, which I also like one of my favorite fantasy authors, just like R.F. Kong, who wrote Sword of Kaigen, which is one of my favorite books. So I'm taking Blood Over Bright Haven because it's definitely gonna be great, and I cannot wait to read it. So it was one of the priority. Other than that, I'm taking another series. So I have the omnibus of the Earthsea books by Ursula K. Le Guin. So I'm taking the first four Earthsea books combined into one. So they are small. But so yeah, I think that will be a charming read to have in a stressful times while moving and when I moved. So those books are definite. And I'm also taking, so my current read would be, which I'm definitely going to be reading during transport, during train, during while sitting on a train, and that is Jade War. So this will be the travel book read I'll be taking with me. And yeah, so those are the books I'm definitely sure I'm taking. I will talk about some of the books that I want to take and will take some of them, but not like sure because I'm so less on space, because I'm not sure that I'll be coming or not coming back here to read all these books. So I want to take all of them, but obviously I cannot. So these are some of the books that if I had a space, I would take. So let me show you. I'm just going to glance over it, not going to talk a lot about this because there's a lot. So my plan is to at least have the first book in some of the series, so I could represent this as the whole series. So I'm taking, if I could, which I don't know, but I'm taking the first Game of Thrones, because if I read it, I want it as a trophy. I'm not sure about these because they're also very big, but I do want to take Assassin's Quest and Royal Assassin, which are the two books in the whole Farseer trilogy, which I've read the first one and I'm wishing to read these two also. Just like that, I'm also taking the Jasmine Throne, which is also a trilogy. I've only had the first book, so I'll be taking this as a trophy if I want to read it and display it. Again, the same case with Children of God and Fighting Men by Shauna Lawless. This is also a trilogy which I really want to read in a priority. So I guess these are all the priority books which I want to get to. I also bought a new book, so this is a book haul, I guess. I bought Hamajang Luck by Makana Yamamoto. So this is it's compared to Ocean's 8, like a heist. It's like a heist sci-fi fantasy novel. This was I think nominated for, I guess, I'm not really sure for some science fiction award. I think it was Ignite and I was already interested in reading this. I have heard great things, and it's, even though it looks big, it's like only 300 like 50 pages. So this will be fun. So if I had space for it, probably. For the similar reasons, I'm gonna be taking My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. And so yeah, this is one of the most highly regarded books of this like century, and I really want to read it. I have this great paperback Europa edition copy, and yeah, I hope I love it, because it's like I'm so excited to like enjoy this book, because I heard it's really good. Again, with the same cause, I would like to take the first book in Wheel of Time. I cannot take all the books I have, which are like 7 Wheel of Time books. So I like to take the first one, to at least read the first one, and if I enjoy, continue with like digital formats. Same with the Empire trilogy, which the first one being The Daughter of the Empire by Raymond E. Feist and Jenny Wurst, and also the first book in the Draenei saga by David Gemmell, which is Legends. So I would like to take these two, and these are some standalone, like, so market paperbacks are really like easy to travel with. So I think I'm probably gonna take Gates of Fire by Steven Pressfield. I heard really good things. This is a historical novel, historical fiction. Same with Asimov Nemesis. So this is a novel I really wanted to read. This, it was on my TBR this month, didn't got to it, but yeah, they take so small space, so I could probably like put some mass market paperback in my. So let's talk about some big books. So big books, they are like, I have some above 1,000 pages books which I would like to read, and they will probably be a great like time consuming book, which I'll read slowly. And so I would love to take Count of Monte Cristo. It's so big, and I'm so scared to read it, but also very excited to read it. So probably, like, I'm saying probably for everyone, but I'm definitely not going to be able to take all of them. Same with, I would like to take the Pillars of Eternity, Pillars of the Earth book. So I have the first and second book. Probably going to take the first book if I will. And so yeah. Same with I would also like to take Rhythm of War, as like this is the book I'm gonna continue with Cosmere with. Also, I would like to take Elantris, which I also have. So I just recently bought Elantris from a used bookstore in great condition. So I would like to read this one too. And it just finished. We have few more books to go. So I've got 2 non-fiction books, because I just wanna really interested in this topic. And so these are the 2 books. One is about, both are about cancer. So the first one is about The Emperor of All Melodies by Siddharth Mukherjee, and the second one is about The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot. So these 2 books talk about cancer in like own different way, and I'm really interested in this topic and also scared of it. But yeah, so I would like to like at least have them in my collection. Okay, almost finished. I would like to take The Secret History by Donna Tartt. This is just one of the books which I would like to read someday, and I don't have a lot to say about that. I would also like to read 1984. So same with I want to read this Stephen King book so much. So 11/22/63. Yeah, so that book is also high on my TBR and want to take. Last few, so I'm definitely sure that I'll be taking the Lord of the Rings, the second and third book in the whole saga, because I just finished the first one and excited to get on to these 2. This book will be kind of a reread for me. I've only read the first book, didn't even finish it. So I would like to take His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. This is the edition which contains all the first 3 books in as a whole, and I'm just like excited to like try it again, because the first time I read it, it's just I don't know, I just got bored, I guess, or like wasn't really fully immersed. But I do want to give it a retry, and it has 3 books into one. So if I like the one, I can just continue reading and don't have to think about it. So those are all the books I want to take. Some of the books I'm definitely taking. So let's talk about some of the bookish things that I'm definitely gonna be taking, to help me with my reading. So the first one being the reading torch, which is like a very useful thing if I'm reading at night. This is the torch which I use to put on the books and read. So I'm probably gonna be taking this one. I'm also gonna be taking some of the bookmarks. Another essential is my Kindle. Where is it? So yeah, I'm gonna be taking my Kindle, and any ebook reader, Kindle Kobo is, I guess, very essential, because you can fit literally thousands or like millions of books into this one and read, and that's probably the saving grace of moving is my Kindle. And I cannot wait. I'm currently reading A Sorceress Comes to Call. It's great so far. Yeah, here's the cover. So I also got a new earbuds. I don't know what, like earphones, the wireless ones, new ones to read audiobook and listen to music while traveling. So that's great. Let me know which this is the question, right? They ask, if you were stuck in a remote island, what books would you take? So I literally could not choose any of them. I would like to take all of them, but if I had to choose, I think I gave you some of my answers. The books I want to read, not the books I have read, because I'm excited to read some of the books. I don't reread a lot of books. I do get sometimes want to read some of the books that I have. Anyway, I just keep on rambling. I just want to say thank you for watching. Please this and that. Just thank you for watching. Bye bye.